Tell me. Do you guys want some fairy shit, some devil shit, some demonic shit, something from beyond even those categories, like the Brothers of Respite?
So
we will collaborate on it. And I'll be like, that's crazy as shit, maybe not, or fuck it, that sounds cool.
So do you want to describe Spirants in like its
Your guys will have what was it? 9 levels maximum of aspirant levels. Currently, you guys don't have a single level in the aspirant pathway. As you guys progress in the game, you guys will unlock more options as well as get more levels, again up to 9. The middling levels, 1, 2, 4, and 5, and so on, you guys can use these levels to grab shit from another class, give yourself an ASI, tinker with abilities you currently have, so on and so forth. So, for example, for Deet, her first aspirant level would be drop sneak attack on spells. So suddenly, an Acid Splash suddenly has a sneak attack on it. Which would fucking hurt at higher levels, just saying.
Yeah.
Especially on 2 people, that's besides the point. So they are custom abilities or self-buffs and augments. Every 3 levels, so levels 3 and 6, you guys get a custom ability.
Oh, I forgot
So
to do that.
it's not tinkering.
I'm sorry.
It's not tinkering your features, you get a new ability entirely. Also, oh, we can hear you.
Why do I keep unmuting myself?
I don't know.
I'm glad you're picking up though.
So,
Or hearing up.
for those of you that were part of the very first campaign, sorry to those that aren't, the Mark of Winter. A custom ability, not tied to class, race, whatever. It's tied by your connection to this power source, whatever it is. At 9th level, I don't know what will happen at 9th level, we'll get there when we get there. These tinkerings and custom abilities and features, we'll collaborate on. I'm sure there will come a time where you pitch me something, I'm like, that's way too fucking powerful. No. I'm sure that'll happen at some point. That's just part of GMing. But the catch is we'll work on it. Start somewhere, work it down, tinker it, buff it, nerf it, so on and so forth. And that will be your character's connection to whatever the source of power is, be it a person, a place, an ideal. Well, I say ideal. I'm not saying I want to be a good person. I worship the powers of good. No, not like that. But extensions of that ideal. So the Brothers of Respite are an extension of the idea of peace. So you thusly get your powers from the Brothers of Respite. There is a catch. Whatever aspirant thing you pick might have clauses with it. So, like, if you were to pick Leiko right now as your aspirant levels thing, she will demand to be entertained. So if you ever start being, by her fickle wanton desires, boring, you might start losing levels or lose them all entirely. She might ask you to do certain things to keep things interesting. She'll give you certain powers to use to keep things interesting. I don't know. It depends. Or you can go for, someone that's more chill, like Grandfather Redwood. What does he do? Bow fucking But yeah, it's up to you guys to tell me.
Something to think about for our little fur ball of chaos over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That it is, yeah.
Actually,
You guys can pick the true gods. You guys can pick,
yeah.
Redain already has access to multi-phase Seshab as a potential. He doesn't have a level in it, but he has it as an option. And that's the thing. You guys can have multiple options. The levels, it's like multi-classing. You guys can have 20 levels in the game, but you can't just put 20 in one class and 20 in another class. That's not how fucking math shakes out. So it's up to you guys.
Legendary, we got 40 levels.
They can, though, depending. Maybe you guys could get extra levels from the aspirant stuff. I don't know.
That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm okay with giving some of you guys extra levels, some of you being lower levels, some of you having more HP, some of you having less HP, so on and so forth, as evidenced by Brendan with the plus 6 HP he got today. So, not something I need an answer by next week, not at all. But just keep it in the back of your minds, and think as a player what cool powers, or what source of cool powers, you want to see your character get. Basically, a Myth Path from Pathfinder, yes, although those are very specifically decided already. Epic damage reduction at 1st and 4th level. No, these are much more custom. So.
I think I get it, but I'll probably have.
If you guys have questions, just lay them on me. Again, I don't need an answer by today or tomorrow or next week or anything like that. Like, it's something to consider in the future. And now that you guys have given me the green light to bring that different mechanical style to you guys faster, then I'm not saying it's gonna happen within like even the fucking next month or whatever. But it's just something I'll keep in mind in my head. Because the way you guys will get it, initially... How to describe it? It's okay for you guys to decide this out of game for us to instill in game. The scenario intended will account for it. So don't be
like
afraid.
We're working into what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that. It kind of helps you develop the story, too.
Yes.
So I'm thinking the God of Old.
Just fucking that.
I'm just kidding.
God of all gods. I don't think that would be. I don't think that one would be a pass. Sorry, I think that.
Boo this man, boo.
I can see the God of Old actually.
You get a level in him, and it literally does nothing. It's like, do your own thing, figure out your own path.
But in all seriousness, Ryan, do you know who could have a really good answer for what it means to be a warrior?
What, Marshmallow?
No, your old character, Marshall. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's some lore expanded. There was some lore expanded about Martial Militides that Noah doesn't even know yet. So, yeah, maybe.
No, if anything, the ones I could think of for Oriana would be the Banner Brothers, because like they just been around, they're homies, they're cool shit. Also, I want to see what else this banner can do. But the second one, and equally as important, would definitely be Martial Militides or Militides and Martial, because that'd be fucking dope, and also kind of fit her character perfectly.
Ooh. I'm just saying, here's a third option you might want to consider, and I hesitantly mention it.
Sure.
Good start.
Have you ever thought about the Knights of the Quinted Shards?
That was something I thought about in the past. I think that would be interesting.
I will tell you guys for free that there are 2 of them walking around the world.
As much as I don't like recommending it.
Yeah.
Because the connotation.
It's not a short event. It's okay. The game campaign doesn't end when
it's a different.
we see it.
Oh yeah, loophole. Yeah.
Yeah, loophole. Yeah, totally.
Beat you this time, sir.
There are certain clauses we narrowed that. It's not when what's her face, Catalina Tavish shows up. It's not that. It's not when the shard event, or it is when a shard event shows up. I think, or was it the other way? Fuck, I don't remember. I had to redetermine it, I guess.
It's a Quinted Shard. Yeah, every time the Quinted Shard shows up,
if it shows up, done. Within like 5 seconds.
Well, shit.
I throw it directly into the water.
Yeah. I was actually I misinterpreted what you said a second ago. I thought you were talking about the fuck. What was the night we met Sir Grayson? Like his group for a second. The Power Rangers.
The Knights of the Prism?
That's it. Yeah. I was like, maybe, but she's not really a knight. Then it's like, oh wait, no. The
You
other ones
could
are
pick
knights,
that.
but cool.
You guys can pick the Knights of the Prism.
True, but I think with Oriana, it would fit much better to aim for the other one.
You guys could fucking pick the Winter or Summer Court. Throwback.
God, that'd be nuts. Chedamir sneezes somewhere in Northwind.
Easy, Garth. Just pick Anella.
She could.
That would be the...
No, you don't have to though.
I don't have
She
to. I
has the equivalencies of a god.
Yeah.
Leiko's fun for her.
You could just leave her
Is
in
it
our
fond
memories,
or envious?
never to be seen again.
No, she's quite fond of Anella.
Nice.
Did you catch the Easter egg? She described that she's okay with peace because once upon a time, the courts agreed to work together, which is why she's more powerful now.
Oh, I see.
That's how Wild Fae work. They work when both courts are in concordance with one another.
So, a form of peace would only make her stronger. In that
Only between those two courts, yes. For
the mortal realm, she don't give a fuck.
If it is of any information to your guys' question, because I feel like it might get asked, why did Leiko abandon her people? She was bored of them, that is one. Also because, to fell gods, Nevros tribes are like pawns. They're like toys. They play against one another in this shitty game of chess. This war game. She found entertainment elsewhere now. So she doesn't need a toy like this anymore. And that is the case for a lot of Nevros tribes. Their gods are only around because they're because it's fun to tell your soldier boys to go fight the other soldier boys. So that is up to you guys. What to call today's session? Yeah, I'm happy you guys got through the trials.
Glad Oriana didn't die.
Yeah, I guess that's a win.
I could take that.
Yeah.
She's kind of an asshole.
I'm happy America's alive.
You know what? Yeah, I can back that one.
I was ready to kill you a second time, although this time in detail as opposed to in the background. But you did offer something very enticing.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt later.
Ain't that all D&D?
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem later.
Oh, I had no Leiko's trials.
I mean, I have no connection with GFF, but
yeah, I feel like using the thing and having it die is one thing. Leaving it in that situation, it's like, oh no, they're probably gonna fucking hunt us down now.
Yeah, think about exactly what he just described, how they play with them like toys.
Yeah.
There we go.
If anything, they're going to directly know what's going on because she's going to send it at them.
Yeah, well, I just wouldn't go looking for Grandfather Redwood anytime soon.
Yeah, the price that you guys don't have to worry about the seed anymore.
No, we have to worry about it much more. It's like 15 times worse now.
We don't have to actively worry about it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't have to actively worry about it.
I am going to actively worry about it until we see the ramifications.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
It's a passive worry. Like, we can't do anything to change it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm reading.
Like, we have no...
I'm gonna roll a D100, and if I get a 5, I'm just gonna fucking explode real quick. Hold on. Okay, not a 5.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. I mean, there's a 5 in
Where
it.
is the aspiring path for Goth GF?
No.
I know there is one out there. But...
oh, jeez, who would that be?
Nemok? Nemok, the cold blood killer? Or whoever Roger's god is?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Crush.
Yes.
You know what, I'm not gonna risk spoiling things.
Okay.
Good talk.
Good talk.
I'm reading through the open world thing, and I like it says about destroying anything and everything it can see, which isn't much, and reach, which is quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not super dangerous if I'm being honest, because you can just leave its line of sight and fuck off.
Okay.
I guess it's dangerous if you want to kill it. In fairness, to the original design intent, the hulking whoop is supposed to look like a mangy mutt.
Not a corgi.
But then I was like, but corgis are cute, and I changed it.
Yeah, but they're gonna immediately not want to murder it, so it's a corgi now.
That's a whole
It did exactly what
I would have stabbed that thing in the heart with no trepidation.
Yeah.
Well, too bad South
The
got
thing
to
is,
a
it
third.
has 95 HP, so it's gonna stab back.
I mean, I can't know anything. But what if it meant proceeding, like, 100%? Would stab little pup in the heart. And I hope y'all would make the same decision.
No, I was just thinking about, like, how does...
Think of the loot.
No. I'd rather think of the friendship. The companion.
You could just have her make you one.
I know.
Yeah. So just stab it in the heart and then get a new one. Upgrade.
No!
Upgrades, people!
No! I'm not gonna break, for example, my perfectly functioning phone just because I could buy another one.
Well, what if you could get a new model for free, and then everyone else could also get a phone?
I don't give a shit.
Wow, bad teammate, guys.
I know, right?
Good to see
I
your
would
guys'
let you stab my
camaraderie.
dog
I'm
in
not
the
killing the
heart.
dog.
Guys, if it means everyone gets shiny new toys, you can stab my dog in the heart. No problem.
Yeah, still enough.
I'd rather the toy.
Oh, sweet. Switch LED. Stab.
Aw.
I'm surprisingly good at making an in-pain dog sound. Why am I good at this?
It's kind of worrying, Garth, not gonna lie.
Do you want me to throw an insult at you, or?
It sounds like someone punched Blue's Clues. I'm not gonna lie.
We just got a letter. We're gonna be. Nope.
We just got a letter. Doctor says no balls.
No, never mind.
Oh, the banner for the dog.
So, both of them. Alrighty.
Listen. Downsides, it'll attack when it feels threat. Upsides, we can make a little cape for it, and it'll grow with it when it does.
Or is it better if it doesn't grow, so it has like a teeny tiny cape on its big, scary body?
No, because
Oh my god.
a cool cloak.
That just reminds me, when I used to work in Glasgow, there was like this. I used to work in the shop, and it was like there was this corgi that somebody used to own, and whenever it rains, they had this little yellow waterproof they used to put on him, and he had this tiny little hood that went over his head, and then just his front paws had the yellow bit, and he had a wee black bit that went over his bum, and it was so cute. And he used to just waddle along. His ears used to stick out of the hat. It was the cutest thing. But anyway, yes. Not quite a cape, but you know.
Not quite a cape, but it's good enough. Also, I feel like this music fits.
I thought a phone was ringing there for a second. My god.
Well. No level up today, I'm afraid.
Like this persona.
Oh,
Yeah, I left my one attack.
here's an option that you guys don't have to take it. It's up to you guys. You guys can ask Leiko to fast pass you.
Leiko, bring me to the final boss's dungeon room.
Oh, sure.
I'm dying instantly.
Are you sure? Yes.
He
I'm
can
quite
fast
sure
pass
of
you
myself.
to like Cutthroat's Keep or something. Or,
But I don't want to meet the crazy doll mage guy. I don't want to meet Kandai.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I already have an idea of what he's gonna like potential intro sequences for him.
You will? You gotta say that at some point. You will?
You will? Can you all join me in the parlor? We're having white cake.
Having what?
White cake. I have something in mind, and I'm gonna type it to O because telling the rest of you guys would be spoiling. I don't know how to spell this word. So
Oh, guys. Read between the lines. It means I'm not gonna make it there.
So next time we're at camp, we have like 4 different people to interview about what the fuck's up.
Yep.
Weirdly
Yep.
enough, none of them are Redain. Redain's just kind of chilling, pretty open. He's like, yeah, no, I
I
had a
will
shitty
find out about
childhood.
your. Yep, I will find out about your spy shit.
Yeah, how's your brother doing?
Oh, he's good, you know.
You know, you just fall into it immediately. It's like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
Oh, that's something. Anushka, you could pick. You can pick the Hollow Regent.
Yep.
You can pick him as your aspirant source. If you want. I don't get the feeling Anushka would agree to that, but...
Not particularly, but maybe, who knows.
Yeah.
Friends close, enemies closer.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that was on that.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that. It could be... It's a... You can see why I was having problems deciding on myself. I was like, there's literally an infinite amount of options I could present you guys.
Yeah, I think I've got an idea.
Different fairies, devils, demons, non-categorized gods, the true gods, you know, undead sorcerer. Yeah, like we could giants. We could be here forever.
Oh god, I just missed a point blank attack like a dummy.
What are you playing?
It's my
Nice.
My brain was overloading. I needed to not think for a minute.
So you went with an MMO where you had to plan out your shit?
He doesn't
Yeah, I
play.
don't plan.
Oh, okay.
He
I've got like
reflex.
3,000 hours on this game, my guy.
Yeah, he's just that good.
But no, it doesn't mean that. I used to be a lot better. I'm kind of washed, but
Ah.
it's
Well,
at least
your experience is that you can
instinctual.
just zone out.
Yeah.
He's got the muscle memory.
Not sure how many hours have I got in this now? It's got to be quite, right?
In what?
I'm just thinking there.
Oh, no,
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, either of those are great options, Fred. I don't know if you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
What is it?
Did you send him what you sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all great.
You sent me one option. What was the other one?
You know the one.
Oh, okay, I see. Roger.
I mean, I feel Shamandrax could be one, but also that would be like cheating yourself
You
out
could pick-
since you're doing Shamandrax stuff already.
Well,
Sorry, you can only
with his class, yes.
get discount Shamandrax.
As an
It,
accent.
it does a lot of moonwalking.
Does Oriana seem the type to care?
Shimon!
There you go. Thank you.
I don't know music,
Okay,
sorry.
I need to send you guys
Michael
something.
Jackson
Oh my
joke?
god. Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Your face is piled on
You do vibing.
Mm-hmm.
without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet.
In technicality, Ulysses has an aspiring level now.
Where have I?
Although I didn't really detail over with him like what his ability actually is. He gave you guys something. He gave you that ability though. The other
Oh
ability.
yeah, the thing.
Which I never type it out. I never typed it out. Fuck. Well, whatever. Moving on with my
We all
life.
forgot about it.
I think I'm gonna head off to bed now.
All right. Have a good night.
Night.
Okay.
See you there.
See you, Darky.
See ya.
Night.
God, I want pizza so bad, man.
Well, thanks for making me want it too, you bastard.
I have been wanting pasta ever since you said pasta, and the only place that I like to order pasta from is a pizza place. So.
Yeah. So you're saying get both.
That'd be like $50.
And
Nothing left to
And I missed out on 2 days of work because I was sick this week.
That's where I find
what happened to that girl?
reflecting the sad truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Echoes masquerade. Hiding both
That'd be something. Something when you guys pick like a werewolf sort of based deity.
Oh my gosh! If I was more in line with that, like if that made any sense to me, I would totally take that.
I don't really know who the patron deity of werewolves and such like that would be.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, that's the thing. You guys will pitch stuff to me. I'm probably going to make it into the world.
There's nothing
Like I have like a 90% confidence that that'll happen for at least half of you. Unless you guys all decide to pick true gods for fucking reason, which I doubt.
Press X.
I'm a shapeshifter. Echoes masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. I'm free for you to
How did Ninja's character die? Well, we walked into a church, and shit just went wrong from there.
That was a first.
What?
Oh,
What?
Ninja, if you're
Don't worry
interested
about
in
it.
playing monsters, you know Mr. Rex, the guy who does the D&D lore? He recently did a like a homebrew of his own, I think, and with where you can pick levels as class in monster, like a ghost, banshee, succubus, I think it was.
Oh yeah, it looks really sick actually.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of when this would happen. Yeah, they're almost 6.
My friend just reminded me that I have a character in this world that we made that has a hellhound that actually presents as 3 corgis. He has a hellhound that's like 3-headed, but it presents as 3 separate corgis that just always stick together.
Corgibus.
I have a shirt of that.
Aside from what Leiko was talking to you guys about in game, I'm probably gonna codify out what the actual rewards for finishing the trials are. Aside from any informational gathering you guys want to do with Leiko and such like that, I want to give like a much more tangible reward. I have no clue what that fucking mask does. I might change it to not be a mask. I don't fucking know yet.
Agent of Chaos. Loki would be a perfect Nordic patron for Silas.
Oh my god, yeah.
If any of you guys want to begin PvPing each other, you guys can pick Ashen Soul Vetlin. He was a god of anti-religion. He's a god that hates all other gods. Massive cunt. So if you guys want to just get rid of your character and engage in PvP, you can pick him.
Fucking hell.
Hey.
It's just like, fuck you guys, I'm out this bitch.
Just start slapping my teammates.
I mean, I already sort of did that anyway, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it wasn't a very good attempt.
Oh, I had this weird idea for a backup character. A chromatic dragonborn, really like evil, but he's cursed with a conscience, and he has to behave as if he was good, and it pains
Oh my
him.
god.
Oh, he hates it, but he has to.
It's like putting a a shot collar on a dog. I just want to do my nature. How about we don't?
It's like, I see you're in pain, and it pleases me, but fuck, I have to heal you.
That'd be so funny, actually, yeah.
Percent is half. 4%. Caster of spell develops hiccups. I've heard position.
Stop